guy called in yesterday. Mwalimu even kayambered him.
Of course.
And ladies, I want you to tell me if this is true.
The problem with the Kenyan women is one thing only. Kenyan women live in a fantasy. Wanaona soap opera, and then they want the soap opera life to apply to their life, which is impossible. Those people are actors.
Goja, repeat your sentence kwanza ingie kwa kichwa.
Most of Kenyan women live in a fantasy world. That's why they like soap operas. There's no way you can be home the whole day and you're always available yet you have money. That's not practically possible. The day these people stop living in a fantasy world, kila mtu speak to their own lane.
Yes.
Mimi nitafute pesa, speak to your kids. Marriage will be perfect.
Explain.
Fantasy. Wako hiyo kipindi inaitwa Game of Thrones. Wale wengine wako shago.
Explain what you mean by that.
You know, a Kenyan woman, a American lady, they are like this. Wako pamoja hivi. Not realistic.
What do you mean Kenyan women are not realistic?
No realistic.
What is realistic? So you explain what
realistic ni tuko na 10,000, let's deal with that money. Sio kununua nywele extension. Realistic ni hakuna pesa, sisi wote twende tutafute. Realistic ni you have money, I have money, weka hapa katikati. I advise. Vile zitagawanywa. No being real. Tuko na pesa ya kuishi umoja, tukae umoja. Ama Kasabul, Kayole, tutakaribia Nairobi pesa ikitosha.
And Kenyan women are not realistic in that sense.
Wanataka kukuacha. Wanataka kukuacha kama basi ya City Hopper. Kwanza ukikaa ni kama you are not part of that dream, ya Kim Kardashian. Wanakuacha. Do you realize Kenyan men work so hard? So hard.
Ladies, can I ask you a question? Do your men have their priorities right? Because I think that's a problem. I think you do work hard. I'm going to give you that. Then I'm going to give you. But are you working hard for the right things? Why is it hakuna pesa, but you always have money to spend time with your boys? No, seriously, answer those questions.
Boys buy drinks for other boys, so don't put that one for there ati ni kama wanatumia pesa huko.
Hold on, what are you buying drinks with? Mawe?
That's the only therapy wanapataga. Most of them will have died. Pressure wanapewa nyumbani. Your wife wants to live this kind of life, watoto waende hii shule, mama yake atumiwe hii pesa, watu wao watumiwe hii pesa. Itoke wapi? Itoke wapi?
So when they spend time with their boys, that's therapeutic.
That's the only. That's the only Frank Jenga. That's the only Frank Jenga they have. Where Frank Jenga onekani squeeze.
Ladies, you're being told you're not realistic in your approach to marriage and being together.
And they are pushing Kenyan men very hard. A Kenyan man in a Semeka research is the most under pressure. World over. World over. Kenyan men are suffering because their women are living a fantasy life. Mtoto wangu lazima aende Montessori. Lazima aseme ZSZ.
CZ. Z.
Sio A for high, B for basket, C for carrot.
So ladies, do your men have their priorities right? Because I think that's a problem. I don't think Kenyan women live in a fantasy world. Kenyan women are just, they're ambitious and they want to live in a certain way, and they'll do anything they have to do to get there. That is not being unrealistic. That is being ambitious. There's a difference, Mwalimu.
They are demanding so much from their men. Because of them,
you're their partners. They will, of course, expect the most from you. How is that pressure?
They are over pushing their men, and that's why unaona wanaume wanafanya vitu ridiculous to satisfy them. Na imeshindikana. Out of every 10 marriages, unapata 7 they are not working after 5 years because of pressure. Pressure. Hai.
0711 046105 is my number. Ladies, give me a call.
Wewe oa moja usikie. Just marry one. Ndio utasikia rhythm.
My short code is 22495. If you want to contribute via SMS, hit me up on my fan page on Facebook. My Twitter handles, as usual, open for business at It's Minor Kigeni or R Classic 105 Kenya. My hashtag is Minor and Kingangi. Are Kenyan ladies unrealistic or simply ambitious? That's my question.
Unrealistic. Hakuna pesa. There's no money. There's no money.
Happy years ahead. So, ladies, you've been told you're living in another world.
The problem with the Kenyan women is one thing only. Kenyan women live in a fantasy. Wanaona soap opera, and then they want the soap opera life to apply to their life, which is impossible. Those people are actors.
Goja, repeat your sentence kwanza ingie kwa kichwa.
Most of Kenyan women live in a fantasy world. That's why they like soap operas. There's no way you can be home the whole day and you're always available yet you have money. That's not practically possible. The day these people stop living in a fantasy world, kila mtu stick to their own lane.
Yes.
Mimi nitafute pesa, stick to your kids. Marriage will be perfect.
Are Kenyan women unrealistic, or is it that Kenyan men are not ambitious enough?
They're in a different world. And if you're a man, by the way, and you're watching Game of Thrones, sasa hiyo ni umama.
Okay, I shall not comment on that because I'm not a Game of Thrones
you are
enthusiast.
Your Empire.
I am not. I don't even watch Empire.
Nigerian movies.
Yes.
You are part of that. That is what.
So, ladies, do your men have the priorities right? Because they're here saying that you're just not realistic. Hello.
Hello, Mina.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Now, the thing with Kenyan men, not just Kenyan men, men generally, they get very complacent. They're very comfortable living in a one-bedroom unit for 45 years.
Bas.
They need women to push them in order to get to their potential.
Hold on. Give me that kayamba of yours.
Shika.
Rajab, ebu mpigie kayamba. Ebu say that again. Repeat what you've just said.
Men in Kenya and generally all over the world, they get complacent. Unless they are pushed, they will live in a one-bedroom unit, pay 2,000 shillings rent, provided they have 50,000 shillings to spend on alcohol, pork center, clothes. They need a woman to push them. Otherwise, they're happy to just sit in the house every day in a small one-bedroom unit.
Amen.
So the women in their lives push them to become the men that other women cheat, use them as sponsors later in life.
Kayamba.
Kayamba.
That is the one thing Kenyan men needed to hear this morning. Complacency.
It's true. They get complacent. They are comfortable. They have no sense of urgency in life. Unless if you tell your husband that my child will go to this school where fees is 200 shillings, he's happy with that. Then he says, oh, my wife is very nice, haniskumi. But the woman who's pushing her husband, the children go to that school of Z and Z, and then in 15 years, you will see the difference between those two children.
Bas.
That's the key point. You mean why are you pushing me? Why can't we just wait?
Because you get complacent. Unless you're told, unless you're pushed, you don't do anything. You sit there. You're happy just sitting there.
Let's wait and God's time is best.
Thank you very much, Asante. If you do not push a Kenyan man, he will never move.
Yeah, and it's important. It's important umechukua hiyo point ya push. They push you mpaka wengine wameshikwa na wazimu. That pushing ndio hujajua ni gani.
That has got to be the best caller I have heard this entire year.
That pushing.
He'll be very happy to live in a one-bedroom apartment and pay 2,000 rent for as long as he's alive. I love what she said. Men are get comfortable. And they are very comfortable being mediocre. Mediocrity is the name of it. They'll be happy to let their children go to schools where education is free. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. But they've got no ambition. And I love what that lady said. Kenyan men just don't have no ambition. Am I communicating here? And do you agree with her? Nick Kim just saying it's true that most men tend to be very comfortable in life, that they don't see beyond their nose. So a woman must push him in order to make a step. They need us, no matter how much they complain. We are their backbone. Oh, Karanja Josephat, you're enjoying the music today, aren't you? What thing is saying, mwanaume is to be forced. We are not supposed to agree to anything from ladies or our wives. Mwanaume ni nyumba single, public transport for the kids, and number 3. Kwani iko nini? Hey. If you don't push your man, and if you look at a lot of biasharas which are run by a husband and wife, 99.9999% of the time it's the woman who's pushing him. Do you agree with her? Because I do.
Good morning.
Good morning, Big Papa Pumping. How are you?
How are you, son of Wangoi?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Oh boy. Ati umesema ati sijui mwanamke amepiga has been one of the best caller in the year.
She has got to be the best call I've had this year.
Sisi wengine tunakuanga nini? Hata sisi old goons. Minor, you know, what Namuka, you have been to America, you know, like you have been to California, you have been to wherever, but you know, every time that even you go to Miami, you always admire Beverly Hills, don't you?
Yes, I admire Beverly Hills in California. Yes.
Yes, you know that's a deep whatever. You know exactly what. But what can you call it? These women of ours. Wanataka sasa wakiangalia the soap operas, they want to stay. Ila maisha unaona ila nakaliwa kule Beverly Hills. Hata hapa Kenya, you see, even those people who are trying to live like that, they are scammers. They are people who are just, you know, it's a life whereby unless God ashuke akuje kwako kusalimia na mkono, some lives, whether we like it or not, are never meant to be. For a common man, mtu hapo anakuambia this we have to be pushed. Tunapushiwa saizi. Do you know the average Kenyan man anashikwa na blood pressure akiwa na miaka ngapi? Do you know?
I'm listening. Yeah. I'm listening.
Ati mtoto akiwa university, sababu msichana wa university hataki kuongea na the fellows jui nini, sababu ya sponsor kama Maina wa Kageni ama mwingine, kijana anaanza kupata pressure akiwa shule. Niambie huyo mtu akifika miaka 30 kama hiyo ugonjwa itakuwa imemshika. I'm telling you, these women, mahaisha moment anaikoro, they climb the tree from the top. Badala ya kutoka na chini. Atari kokoro kama kwa makuru kite. Dikirato irawe. And then you are supporting them. You are supporting them when you are seeing a boy child is at a sieke. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Kengangi.
Yes.
Can't you just try to punch some sense into this whatever? Just imagine marrying a woman nowadays ukiyo nyumba ya 15,000 na hakuna pesa, ndio hiyo unakatwa zote na hakuna. Na mtu in a few months anakuza kukuambia ati hataki kupanda matatu, anataka kwenda na gari. So kabe kiate, what will you do? Mainaona sasa zingine you favor these women too much. Kareke.
Todoneke.
Kenako, good day.
Good day.
Good day.
If you're not pushed, guys, how will you ever move forward? And I can tell you some of the most successful companies, private companies in Kenya, which are made up of the husband and the wife. It's the wife who pushes that man.
Usha sukuma kwa matatu ikienda. Unaona vile mtu land. Unafikiri kuna kuwaga makofi huko? Usha land na tumbo. Matatu inaenda hivi unaambiwa dondoka. Badala udondoke, ukikimbia unadondoka, unasimama. Ushaanguka flat face. It has happened to me. How are you pushing that man? How are you pushing that man? Una push that man mpaka anapata na pressure. Anashika na pressure. Pressure.